Now, what I want to talk about today is how to get rid of bubbles, but when you've got thick resin like this, or when you use a thin resin, which I will do in a second. Now, this is the thick resin. It's the 4-hour demold by Degassing. Now, remember, this machine is not guaranteeing you to get 100% bubble-free castings. What it's going to do is it's going to reduce the amount of bubbles in there dramatically. But if you've got a really thick resin, then you are likely to get one or two little bubbles left in. And lots of people have done some brilliant reviews on these as well. One of them I would strongly recommend is a guy called Zach Higgins. His channel is awesome and amazing. The other important thing is, when you put it in here, try and avoid using your silicone jugs. Use this type of cup, really, more than anything. You can wipe them out and clean them. I use them loads of times. And the reason is silicone jugs get a little nicks and scratches and things in them, and they will prevent you from degassing properly. And also, remember, never fill up more than about halfway through, because if not, what will happen is that will bubble over, and we don't want that either. I'm making this video by popular request, and I'm always happy to do that to help out. And what I'm going to do is show you the difference in a casting. I'm going to do these two goldfish, one with the thick resin and one with thin resin. Now, what I would recommend with the thin resin is as well, when you use the AI for this, that you put it on for 5 minutes rather than 9 minutes and let it do its thing. And as you can see there, it is now working, and it's up to 72, 73. It needs to get to 95 before it's going to start to actually remove the bubbles. So we'll come back to that in a minute. But what I want to say is resiners have really listened to what everybody's got to say, and they've sent me a little note saying, can I share this with people? And I'm always happy to share things with it. And what they've said is, here at Resiners, we have listened to your feedback and want to share with as many of you the amazing features of the bubble removal machine. To make this more accessible to people, we are offering the following discount for a limited time only, so get it while stocks last. And it is a brilliant discount, and it's linked in the description below. So if you are undecided about whether you want to get one, then I think the great discount that's linked in the description below will certainly help you make up your mind. So look, as you can see, this is starting to bubble up, and we've got about 2 minutes and 4. But that's nearly finished having its first 5 minutes, and as you can see, that has foamed up quite a lot. There we go. It's telling me now that the first 5 minutes is up. So what I will do is I will let the pressure out of that, and now I will leave that just to one side for about 60 seconds. And while that is sitting there for 60 seconds, I'm going to start measuring out a much thinner resin, which is the high gloss resin by Degassing, which is the 3 times UV resist resin. And that is a much thinner resin than this. And then again, we could have a much thinner resin, which would be a deep pour resin, which is really thin. So there's not much viscosity to that at all. Now, as we can see, that's had its minutes sitting there, and it has had 5 minutes, and I mixed a lot of bubbles in that, and that has brought some of them up, but it's still a lot of micro bubbles in it. So now what I would do with a thick resin is I would put that in there like that, and now I would turn it on. I will give it the full 9 minutes. So I'm going to move that to one side, and don't forget, that is so much easier. That's all you have to have on your work surface. You don't have to worry about priming it with oil and maintenance and running a compressor or a vacuum thing with it. That's all you have to have. So much safer, I think, for the crafter, and easier to use, and takes up a lot less room. And now it's at a brilliant price as well for a little while. So as we can see, this is just over halfway through its last one, and it's moving around there, and it's bringing all those bubbles right up to that top, which is brilliant, which is what we need. And then once that's done, I'm going to do the same with this one, and then we can compare the two once they're cured. And this has got about 1 minute and 25 seconds left, and as you can see, that is already clearing the majority of those bubbles out of that thick resin. But because it's a really thick resin, it's not going to clear out 100% of the bubbles, and that machine never ever claims to do that, but it does clear out a good 98 to 99% of the bubbles out of that. I've already put the thick and the thin in my test ones, so I'm going to put them to one side to let them cure up so we can compare the differences of this. So that's just bleeped, and now it's ready for me to release the gas from it, or the vacuum from it. There's no gas in there. Take the top off. As you can see now, look how lovely and clear that is. That has got 1 or 2 bubbles on. There's no bubbles on the top because we've used the right cup as well. And I can put that to one side and then put in my thinner resin, because what I want to do is leave that to sit again for about another 60 seconds before I go pouring it. Now this one, I'm just going to put in there probably for about 5 minutes in total. There we go. Where this one had 14 minutes. It really does make that big difference when using a thicker resin. So this is my test now. So I'm going to pour straight into this mold. And if there's any bubbles trapped in the mold, then we'll leave those. I'm not going over it with a torch or anything like that. I'm just going to put it to one side and let it do its thing. Trying not to over pour. I have my machine on all the time. I use it all the time. I love it. It's made a massive difference to me. Make sure we've got it in all its little fins and everywhere. There we go. And then we can put that to one side to cure. And then we've just got this one to fill up. And we can do a comparison with that in a second. So that's now had its 60 seconds. And I'm going to pour it just the same as I did the last one. And if I trap any bubbles in it because of the design of the mold, that's my issue for not pouring it properly. Making sure I get it into all the fins. Okay, and we can now leave that cure up, and then I'll show you what they all look like, and we can do a comparison once they're all cured. These have all cured now. They've gone lovely and hard, and I know which one is which because I've written it on there. So thin resin and thin resin, thick resin and thick resin. I'm going to show them probably over a light. Hopefully that'll help us see them a little bit more. So first of all, I'm going to show you the thick resin without doing anything. Hello, pretty little goldfish. And we can definitely see bubbles in that. There are bubbles in that, micro bubbles in that through it here. I mean, they are hidden a little bit because of the nature of this actual mold. Probably wasn't the ideal mold to do it in, but there we go. But as you can see, there are bubbles in that. They're all through it. Little micro bubbles. If you look at the head there, you can see all those little micro bubbles in that. So let's look at it after we put it into the bubble machine and did it for 5 minutes. That is absolutely clear. Look at the head. It is completely clear. So that's how to use it with thick resin. Honestly, it works a treat. This is the thin resin. And again, you can see a few bubbles in there. Look at the head. Can you see in the head all those little micro bubbles going in there? Let's have a look at the one we put in with the machine. 0 micro bubbles, none at all. It really did get rid of all of them. So that's how to get the most out of your machine. And it does depend on what type of resin you're using. So if you're using a thick resin or a thin resin, then do it slightly different. Just follow my lead. And honestly, you won't have any problems at all. As I said, I've got a massive discount for this in the description below. I will link it and the massive discount. Thank you, resiners. Check out my previous videos on this. I'll link one at the end of this as well. Boot that like button, hit that subscribe button, and enjoy your resin. Take care. Bye.